Hey, this is Jamey from Stegmaier Games, and as I have been doing over the last couple days, I'm going to play a round of Rolling Realms with you today. Let me start out by showing you the realms. I feel like I had some news to share with you today. Oh, I'm doing it. I have a playtest this afternoon. That's why I'm doing this morning. Usually I do it in the afternoon. So in Scythe, you're going to either use a number to cross off a top row section and gain a resource, or you can use a number to cross off a bottom row section, pay the resource and gain a star, or, and this is the ideal way to use Scythe if possible, is that you would use a number to cross off a top row section, gain that resource, and then right away, without actually using another number or die, cross off the bottom row directly below it, paying the resource and gaining a star. That's the optimal way to use Scythe, if you can. In Charterstone, you're going to use a specific number to cross off one of these buildings and you gain the resource directly below it. And then you'll look at the other rolled die and you'll note that number in the crate directly below it. And then ideally later in the round, you'll use a number to cross off all crates that have that number, and you'll gain a star for each of them. And you can do that multiple times. So if I have like ones in a couple of these crates and twos in a couple other ones, I can use a 1 to cross off multiple crates, gain all the stars, and then on a future turn, I could use a 2 to cross off those other crates that have 2s in them and gain stars for them. And last, we have the Society, the realm based on Red Rising. You can write numbers in these little boxes here, and the numbers have to be lower when they're on the bottom. You're moving up the ranks of society, so the higher numbers are at the top. So you can't have, so if I have like a 3 here, I need to place a 1 or a 2 below it, and I can only place a 4, 5, or 6 above it. When you complete a row, you get the resources as shown on that row, and when you complete a little triangle, a little pyramid, you get the star within that pyramid. And if you complete all these boxes by the end of the round, you get an extra star. So let's jump in and play a round. All right, turn number 1. We have a 4 and a 1. 4 and a 1. Well, what can we do here with 4 and a 1? I might hold off on Scythe for a little bit because I don't need to rush to get stars in Scythe. I like the idea of getting low numbers in these boxes on Charterstone. So I'll cross off that. I'll get a heart and I'll write down a 1. And if in Charterstone you create a number, like if I used 2 coins to create a 2-value die, you would note either of the rolled dice in the crate below it. And then I'll use the 1 over here in Society because that's what I have left to use. All right, turn number 2. We have a 4 and a 5. 4 and 5. What should we do with a 4 and a 5? So, not wonderful numbers to use in Charterstone. Charterstone, the reason I like low numbers in the crates is that it's easier to create low numbers with the coins. But I do like the 5 up here in the Society for quickly completing this top row and getting some resources. I do kind of like that. Although I can't use, I've already used a 4 here. So let me use a 4 here in the Society. And I'll use a 5 here, writing a 4 down there and getting a coin. All right. Turn 3. A pair of 3s. All right, so if you have 2 hearts, you can use one of those hearts to copy, or you can use 2 hearts. You can spend them to copy one of these 3s, which I might do if I can get another heart here. I can. Okay, so let's get a heart right there. Write a 3. I'll use another 3 over here, and then, yeah, and then I'll pay 2 hearts to gain another 3, which gains me a pumpkin, and right away, the section below it cost a coin. And I have a coin, so I'm going to spend that coin and get a star. That worked out really well. Excellent. All right, turn 4. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you're up to, what you're going to play this weekend, and if you're playing along, let me know how you're doing. A 3 and a 1. Ooh, I kind of wish I had that over here. I have 3 different numbers in the crates over here in Charterstone, which is not ideal. But I could use a 1 over here and put a 3 directly below it. I could also put a 3 over here in the Society and complete a row, which would be really nice. Actually, yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to use the 3 in the Society to get a pumpkin, a heart, and a coin. And I'll use the 1 in Charterstone and write the 3. So now I do have a duplicate number down there in the crates, and I gain a pumpkin. And yeah, I think it's time yeah, let's go ahead and use a coin over in Scythe to gain another coin and also spend a heart to get a star. Gain another coin. All right, turn 5. A 2 and a 4. I do have a 4 down here in Charterstone, so I don't mind using this 2 right there. The 4 isn't great over here in the society. I kind of structured this a little bit. I should have put the 3s next to each other in the society. I don't know if you can see that, because I could put a 4 directly above 2 3s, but I can't put a 4 above a 4 in the society. So the 4 does me no good there. Let's go with the 2 in Charterstone, marking the 4 down there. I gain a pumpkin. The 4, yeah, let's use the 4 over here in Scythe and spend a pumpkin right away to get a star. So I'm spending the pumpkin, I'm gaining a coin, and let's create a 1 value die to put down here in the society. 4 turns left. We're looking pretty good. I need to start to cross off some of the crates over here in Charterstone, but I have 3 numbers so far, so I could wait one more turn. Let's see what we get. A 3 and a 1. So I really needed a 6 over here in Charterstone because I can't fill in this crate unless I have a 6. So that's not great. That's not a great roll. I've already seen a 3 and 1. I've seen a lot of 3s actually. And I don't have a 2 over here for Scythe. You don't need, as I said at the beginning, you don't need to cross off the top row stuff in Scythe. I could just go right to the bottom row if I wanted to, and I may need to do that. What can I do here? So I could use the 3 over here in Scythe, although I don't have a heart to use that. I have to cross off a heart, or I have to spend a heart. I could use the 3 in Charterstone. I think what I'll do is create a, oh no, I don't need to create a 1 value die, sorry. Where's my eraser? So I have a 1 to use, so I still have that coin. I'm going to use this 1 over here, and then I'll use a 3 to cross off that crate and that crate to gain 2 stars. So I'm using a single number to cross off all crates that share that number. And I won't do anything in Scythe, which has me a little worried. I'm backed up against the corner here with 3 rolls left. A 4 and a 3. 3 and a 4. Okay, let's start out by using a 1. And actually, I should have remembered that I had pumpkins. I can manipulate dice. But let's put a 1 there to gain 2 pumpkins, a heart, and a coin. Start off good there. Now I just need high numbers to finish off in the society. I need 5s and 6s. I need 6s really badly. We haven't rolled any 6s yet. So I haven't used either of these numbers yet. The 4, I think, is a good fit for me to cross off that 4 and that 4 to gain 2 stars. And the 3, I could now use the 3 in the bottom row here. I could also manipulate it into a 2 and then gain a star there as well. Is that worth it? So I would walk away with 2 hearts, but I would lose 2 pumpkins, or I could just go right for the star. I think I'm just going to go right for the star. Let's go for that. Cross off that heart, go for the star. Okay, turn number 8. I really need a 6. I would love a 6 and a 1 right here. A 6 and a 2, not far off. Close enough. Yeah, that's great actually. 6 and a 2. Although I need a 6 everywhere, so that's going to be a little difficult. Yeah, what do we do with this magical 6? I wish I had the hearts to copy it. If you have 3 hearts, you can copy any number that you roll. I don't have 3 hearts. So what do? So if I use the 6 over here in Charterstone, I know that I'm writing down a 2, and a 2 isn't actually what I need. I need a 1. I need a 1 down there in Charterstone. So I actually don't think I should use the 6 in Charterstone. It would work well in the society. It also gives me a star over here in Scythe. What do? I think I'm going to go ahead and use the 6 up here in the society. And that 2. That 2 I could do a couple things with. I think this is the right play. I'll use the 2 here. Yeah, obviously that's the right play. I don't need to use the 6 there. That spends a pumpkin, gains me a heart. And I could go ahead and do the thing in Charterstone, but I'll wait a turn because there's a slight chance that I will be able to do 2 things in Charterstone because I have the pumpkins. A 3 and a 4. All right. We can work with that. It isn't ideal, but we can work with it. So the 4, I'm guessing I'll use over here. I need to get that coin, though. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, so let's turn that 4 into a 5. Turn that 4 into a 5. Put it up here. I get a heart, and I get a coin. And actually now with 2 coins, well, no, yeah, I don't want to do that. So I've used the 4. I have the 3. At some point I need to use a 1 to cross off that crate, and the 3... Yeah, okay, this works out well. Okay, so I'll use a 1 to cross off this crate to get a star. And now I will use 2 pumpkins to turn that 3 into a 4 so I can cross off that one. I actually missed filling in a star there. That's my last star. It also cost me a coin, so just barely. I did actually pretty well here. 17, got all the stars from the society. I ended up getting... hey, George. Oh, George. Sorry, George. I missed your comment. George is starting to play against me live, or a slight delay here. So I ended up with a 17.2, which is not a bad way to end the round. Here's the final numbers for the round. Wow, that was pretty tense. That really did come down to the last minute there, but I'm glad it worked out. And as usual, I had fun playing with you here today. And let me know your scores. I'll post this video up on YouTube as usual, so feel free to head over there to YouTube to let me know what you score, or post it over here on Facebook if you're already here. I'd love to know how you did with this round and this game overall. For the game overall, what did I get? I had 45.8, 44 exactly. 44 exactly. So let me know what you scored for this round in this game. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.